You're as cold as ice. 29 degrees out in New York. Blistering cold. You know it's cold when the little icy thing pops up. But, speaking of cold. My. Living in New York, the New York Giant fans, their hearts have turned cold for Eli Manning. Cold, if you could imagine, as cold as it was when Eli Manning first came into the league. Mind you, this is coming off a performance where Eli Manning, coming into the San Francisco 49ers game, had 6 interceptions, or 5 interceptions. It was either 6 or 5, one or the other. And in the 49ers game, again, he either had, I think he had 6 interceptions, or maybe it was 5. One of the two probably was reversed. Point being, he had close to as many interceptions in one game as he did for the whole season. And already the Giants are calling for his head. Maybe he's no longer the answer. Eli Manning is a Super Bowl MVP, a 2-time Super Bowl champion. Now I'm here to kind of bring you off of the ledge, Giant fans. Realistically, as much as I hate the Giants, because they suck, even I have to take the fact that they suck out of the equation in this case and give a fair opinion of Eli Manning. Realistically, in the league right now, Eli Manning would probably be maybe the 7th or the 8th best quarterback in the league right now. Arguably, you would take, in no particular order, you take Peyton over Eli, you take Tom Brady over Eli, Aaron Rodgers over Eli, Andrew Luck over Eli. You would probably also take Phil Rivers over Eli, maybe even Ben Roethlisberger. So he's about 6, 7, or 8 in the top quarterbacks in the league, and realistically, everyone after that kind of drops off. Here's what you have to remember about Eli Manning. He's not able to take a hit like Andrew Luck is. He's not able to scramble, run with the ball like certain quarterbacks are. He's not good under that type of circumstance. He has to be protected by an offensive line. And you gotta, when you have Eli Manning, you gotta play to his strengths. You gotta have a team around him that plays to his strength, and there is no offensive line. This whole season for the Giants has been kind of went like this in a whirlwind, where one week it's the offensive line that doesn't play. Then the following week it's the defense that doesn't play well. Then it's the offense. And then it continues on and on. It's a roundabout circle, which points to the fact that Eli Manning does not have a quality team around him, does not have the players that he needs to be successful. And whose fault ultimately is that? I believe it's the GM, Reese's fault. He didn't provide a good enough team. Now, obviously, injuries play a part. But, it's seems like to be a consecutive losing season. Tom Coughlin, who does not have a winning season right now, in the last about 3 going on 4 years, I believe. Or going on 3 years. It's close to that. Approaching 69 years old, it will be safe to say that it will be the last year for Tom Coughlin. That's probably what will happen. Tom Coughlin and a clean house, new GM, get rid of Reese. That's probably what will happen But then you wonder, being that this regime has already 2 Super Bowls under its belt, who are you going to bring in here to replace Coughlin, replace Reese? Even if they get at 2, they will be just considered average. Did what the prior regime did, being the new regime. And this is what the New York media expects. They're going to expect something better than the previous regime that's in place right now. Who's out there as far as coaches? Now, I will agree that it seems that Tom Coughlin has lost the media. Has lost the team, in the sense that the team speaks out in the media now. You know, other factors as well. You know, his message might be getting a bit old after 11 years. But who would you bring in? That's a question to be answered. Point of this video, let's not jump over the ledge. Eli Manning is your best option at quarterback. Who else is there? You want to bring in RG3 with his baggage? Seems like he might be already a flash in the pants. Or is the word I'm looking for, a flash in the pan? You get it. Giant fans, don't jump off the ledge now. You need to build a team around Eli Manning and play to his strengths. He is 2-time Super Bowl champion, Super Bowl MVP. Until next time, adios, over and out.